I'm Rich Johnson, and today I wanted to talk to you about course correction. Course correction is one of those things that no one really talks about when we talk about developing habits and ways of being and ways of designing our life to get what we want, get the most out of it, get what we want out of life at the end. And course correction is just one of those things. It's just plain not sexy. It's not shading boxes on your calendar, ticking off things on your to-do list. It's just one of those things that you have to kind of do every now and again. So no one really talks about it. So not a lot of people know how it works, the ins and outs and things like that. So we'll talk about our do, review, do style process today. So you do something, review it, and then you go and do it again in a smarter way, hopefully, with a bit of feedback. And when we talk about feedback, what we mean is the things that we're getting, the messages that we're getting that we might not be picking up on, whether consciously or unconsciously. So imagine the days before satellite navigation, where you couldn't plug your phone into your car and your car would tell you where to go and things like that. So imagine you're on a long journey and you have to glance at a map every now and again. You have to maybe pull over safely and glance at your map, and you found that you've been going the wrong way for an hour, or maybe you've been going the wrong way for 10 minutes. Would you keep going the way that you're going, or would you find a way to get back on track to get to your destination? Well, that's kind of the process that we're going to use. So let's look at an example. We've got Dave and Julie, and Dave and Julie both decide to take up a cycling habit 3 times a week. Now, when they go out cycling, feels great. So 6 weeks down the line, Dave, not even going to think about it. He just keeps going out. He keeps ticking his days off. Yet 3 days. Yet cycle done. Tick. Very good. Julie, after 6 weeks, she's been ticking all her boxes. She's been getting out on a cycle. She's getting more used to it. So she decides that she's going to get a coach in. She's going to, she searches online, local cycle coach, someone with a bit of experience. And this isn't an advertisement for coaching. I probably know like one cycling coach. It's a smart decision. Absolutely do it. But, Julie can do her own. Maybe Julie reviews her own performance, and maybe Julie does a lot of research and she finds out the best way to move forward. Irrespective, the cycling coach or Julie decides that maybe 2 sessions some weeks, maybe 4 sessions other weeks, maybe longer sessions on the weekend, something like that. They come up, whoever it is, comes up with a really smart training program that Julie can use to improve her performance. So Julie starts doing this. Now, after another 6 weeks, so 12 weeks of the cycling habit altogether, Dave plows on doing his 3 sessions a week. His quads are really hurting. He's getting more and more tired. He's getting sores. It's not looking good for Dave, but he's insistent. He keeps going out 3 times a week no matter what. He's probably getting less and less out of each session. Julie, meanwhile, Julie's going from strength to strength. She's mastering cycling. And Julie's decided that after 12 weeks of cycling, she's probably going to have a week off. Maybe she's going to start incorporating strength sessions. Maybe every 2 weeks she's going to start doing strength conditioning. She's going to do stretching sessions and things like that. She's incorporating more into her training. Julie realises that what she wants to get out of the end of it is to have a better relationship with her body, and she wants to be more fit. She wants to feel more confident. She wants to drop a dress size, maybe something like that. She realises that cycling 3 times a week isn't the end goal. It's something that she has to do to get to her destination. So she takes a smart approach to it, and she's modified it. So another 6 weeks go past. Julie's loving life. Dave stopped cycling altogether. He's picked up an injury. His bike is gathering dust in his garage, and that was his cycling journey. 18 weeks or so. Julie's gone from strength to strength. And that's the power of that do, review, do process. That Julie's picked a short period of time. She's reviewed, made some modifications, not changing what the end goal is. She's just made some modifications to help get her to the end goal better. Sometimes it's about identifying what the habits are trying to get you to, rather than changing the habits in their entirety. Remember, when a missile fires goes a long way. It's constantly making minute course correction. It doesn't get halfway to its destination and then hugely change course. Unless, of course, it's some sort of intercontinental ballistic missile. I don't really know how they work. But yeah, it's all about small, little adjustments to get you to your destination as best as possible. The best route for you. So, please, if you've got any questions on reviewing processes, minor course corrections, things like that, just drop them in the comments below. I'm doing a little webinar, be a lot of stuff like this. We'll talk about how you can get the most out of life. If that's something you would like to attend, please let me know. Either send me a message privately, I'll go through them intermittently because sometimes they fall into my junk mail folder and people think you're trying to spam me, and Zuckerberg doesn't like that. So let me know in the comments below. If you've got any questions, let me know if you want to join the webinar. I can send that over to you as an invite. I'll probably be on Zoom, maybe Teams, depends how many people want. Teams is slightly better for bigger audiences. I hope you're having a great day. I hope this has added some value. If it's added some value, the video is going to be on my main page and on my page Kaizen Mindset. If you love it, I would love it if you would share it with your friends and see if it can help out any more people. Have a great day. Take care, and we'll speak soon.